Okay, so the first thing we are gonna do is go to YouTube and search for a subscribe button green screen effect. And then here's one that I found. So we're just gonna use this. Oops, there's an ad. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, we're just gonna make sure that it's on full screen so it will be easier to crop it. And then I'm just gonna play the entire video just so that I would have all possible options for the subscribe button green screen effect. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go to Fonto and then let's make that Instagram overlay. So just click on reset and then click on plain images. Click the white square, just change the color into green. Any shade of green will do. Click apply and then change the size to iPhone 8 Plus because that is the size of the YouTube video. And then use, and then just click on that 3 lines at the lower left corner and then select the photo that you guys would want to put as a green screen effect. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to be doing my Instagram account screenshot, but you can also actually screen record your Instagram account, scroll through it, and make that as a green screen template as well. Once you're done, just click on that arrow up button and then save image, and it's gonna be saved to your camera roll. So yeah, now let's go to InShot. So for InShot, we are gonna be making my intro little video b-roll. Video b-roll, is that even how you call it? But yeah, the little b-roll that I put at the beginning of all of my videos. So I usually edit them using InShot, and I just like choose random clips from the entire video as kind of like a preview and then just combine them all together. After I make the rough cut for my b-roll on InShot, I just go to unfold to put that frame. So I usually like the film frame collection. So right here, I'm just gonna be using this one, the first one. And as you guys can see, the frames are actually in a vertical position. So on YouTube, since it's gonna be in a horizontal position, I just twist or turn my video to be in a horizontal position as well, and then just save it as it is. And then after saving it to my camera roll, I just rotate it so it will be back into a horizontal position for YouTube. Now that that's done, let's go back to iMovie and then import the introduction that we just made. So I'm just gonna import it in, and that's how it looks like. So yeah. Okay, so now we're back to Fonto, and right now I'm just gonna be making a green screen effect with a text that says "Day in My Life," and this is actually one of my favorite fonts because it's just simple and bold. But I do have some downloaded fonts as well that I really like. These are the ones, and I really like Cherry. So yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste the exact same text and then use the Cherry font, but the one with the outline design or style. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that and kind of like make it into 3 different layers of text that says day in my life, so it will just look a little bit more creative, I guess. So yeah, that's how it looks like. And then save it again to your camera roll and then go back to iMovie and add it as a green screen effect. Okay, so now we're just gonna add in the subscribe green screen effect that we screen recorded earlier, and we're just gonna crop out the part of the video that we do not want to include. And then now that we are done with the b-roll, we're now gonna add the main bulk of the video, which is kind of like the main video. And then as you guys can see, there's this effect button. We're just gonna exit that out, just click none, because we do not want any transition effect. Well, I mean, if you want you can do that, but I personally do not like those transition effects, so I'm just gonna click that X, and then right here we're gonna go to Procreate and then just click on calligraphy monoline, and then I'm just gonna write journal time. So I do not have the best handwriting, but yeah, this is just for the sake of the video, but yeah, I'm just gonna write journal time. And then now that that's done, we are gonna add layer 2, and then for layer 1 we're gonna turn down the opacity, and then for layer 2 we're kind of gonna trace the journal time that we just wrote, but we're gonna like switch it a little bit just so that it will give that moving effect. You guys will understand what I'm talking about once we put it in the video, but for now this is what we are gonna do. And then we are now gonna save it to our camera roll. So for layer 1, turn down the opacity all the way. I'm sorry about the chicken noise. And then share PNG and then save it on your camera roll. And then we're gonna do the exact same thing for layer 1. So this time we're gonna turn down the opacity for layer 2 and then bring the opacity for layer 1 all the way up to 100 and then save it to our camera roll as well. I am so sorry about the chicken noises, you guys. And then now we're gonna go back to iMovie and add in the journal time green screen effect that we just made, and we're gonna shorten them and then add the second journal time green screen effect that we also made. And then you can actually add as much of those green screen effect as you like to make it appear a little bit longer, or you can also add them just for a short amount of time. So yeah, I'm so sorry, I'm not the best at explaining things, but I hope you guys will understand what I'm trying to say while watching the video. Once that is done, this is how it will look like, but I did not put it properly. That's why there's kind of like a blank gap in between, but normally there wouldn't be any gaps. And then now I'm just gonna write in my captions. So let's go back to Fonto, and then for the captions, I actually like using this font called Internet Friends because I think it looks more cute and aesthetic. And then we're just gonna save that to our camera roll and then apply it to iMovie as a green screen effect as well. Now for the video, so sometimes in between my videos I actually, or not in between, but like somewhere in the middle of my videos I actually like to put these frames. So I also just search this frame, green screen frame, from YouTube, and yeah, we're just gonna add that in as a green screen effect just to spice up the video a little bit and not make it boring. So yeah, that's how it looks like once it's applied on the clip. So once I'm done with the main bulk of the video, that is the time when I add in my music. So I'm just gonna import it in, and then I kind of want to use two different songs, so I'm just gonna cut the first song so it will only stay during the first part of the video or the b-roll, and then another song will be used for the main part of the video. Okay, so that is how the video is now gonna look like, and after editing the entire video, I'm gonna be making my thumbnail. So for my thumbnail, I just like to screenshot a clip or a picture from the main video, and then import it to Procreate. So for this video, I kind of want to use this one, and then I just kind of want to like zoom it out a little bit and then add photo. So add and insert a photo. So I'm just going to be inserting this photo of a Caesar salad, and as you guys can see, it's actually not as good as it looks because of this square border that it has. So we want to take that out and just click the erase button and then start erasing the parts of the photo that you wouldn't want to be included in the thumbnail. Okay, so once I'm done, I save it to my camera roll and then I upload it on Fonto to apply the text. And I'm just gonna put in a day in my life as kind of like the title of the video. And then I'm gonna change the font because that might not appear as clear. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using this simple yet bold font, add in a little bit of shadows, play around where I would want to put it, and then just add in some few more words, and that is basically it for the thumbnail. So that is it for this video tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned from this, and thank you so much for watching. See you next week.